Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Realness with three S's. I'm your host, Chantele Francis, here to talk about the fallout of Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 25. Now, it looks like from the preview, we're going to get some type of Twitter challenge or social media information challenge. And so I'm praying that it's going to show Serena in a positive light, show her how she actually was acting during Casa, being really upset and missing Cordell, all that. And then also, I really hope that they don't. I hope they leave Janae and Serena alone and just focus on other people's antics, because making them look bad or like they did something wrong is just going to justify these men for their actions even more. Now, I am not saying that Cordell shouldn't have been exploring other options. It's the how. And it also has to do with the relationship that he had with Serena and the agreements that they kind of made, how much he knew about her past life situation, and the level of respect that he said that he was going to be giving her. We saw when Serena went on that one date with Nigel. Was it Nigel? It was Nigel. He wanted to kiss her, and she did not kiss her because she had respect for Cordell and her couple. So she was getting to know him, and she didn't let it get to the physical point. Now, I also hear the argument that Cordell is a physical person, but he made agreements with Serena that he didn't abide by. He made the agreements. He said that he wasn't going to do anything outside the challenges. He said that he wasn't going to, sleep in the same bed as someone. And so these are just things that he said that he was going to do, and he didn't even abide by his own rules. So I just hope that it shows the truth of situations and they don't make Janae and Serena look bad, because they already are going through so much. I'm really hoping that Kenny can get it together and go get your girl. If you like Janae more, go get her. Go say, Janae, I'm sorry I did that to you. I want to be with you. How can we make this work? What do you need me to do to prove to you that I want to be with you? That. I don't know if I want them to show the kiss, because I felt that the kiss was kind of, there was some sexual chemistry in the kiss. I think it was me watching. So I don't think that she would appreciate seeing that. So I would prefer them show Kenny in a good light. I guess they're not showing tweets, but sorry, they're not showing clips, but hopefully the tweets will say things like, the real couple, they really love each other, but they're not being able to see it. Like, I hope it's positive for their relationship. I hope Rob and Aaron get what's coming to them, and Kendall. I hope that this challenge exposes Kendall. I hope so. Okay, so enough me bantering about what I hope to happen this episode. I hope that Serena is going to be able to just kind of simmer down her rage at this moment and maybe just have an opportunity to listen to Cordell. I don't know if he's going to be able to say the right words, but I do think that Cordell cares about Serena. And I don't think that he realized how his actions were actually going to hurt Serena and how much they're actually hurting Serena. And, I don't think that he realized the repercussions of his actions. And so hopefully he can just say that and she can hear it. Hope so. At this point, I want all the new girls out. Dea can go. Sierra can go. Daniela can go. Catherine can go. Is that it? They could all go. Like, I don't need to see their relationships with these men, to be honest. They did enough. It's fine. Anyways, let's get to the episode.
Oh, girl told her like everything that went down.
Obviously, you wanted to tell her that first.
Exactly. I wanted to tell her. That's why I kept trying to tell her, like, this is why I wanted to tell you, because you're hearing this shit from another.
But that's okay. But like, did you expect to still have access to Serena in the same way when you completely disrespect her by bringing over some other girl? Like, and then she's seeing all those clips of you in Casa Amor. Like, what did you expect from her? You know, you just wanted to like come in and be like, hey, I just want to get to know this girl. I want to get to know you at the same time. Like, so like let me talk to you first. Like, I don't know why he thought that he should be allowed to have access to her, because in my opinion, if you're bringing some other girl from Casa Amor into the villa, that's who you want to pursue, and things are done with us. We're done. So you don't get to have access and, oh, I want to speak to her first before she doesn't want to speak to you. You basically broke up with her and disrespected her at the same time and just basically rubbed it in her face. It's very, very, what's the word that I want? Presumptuous of you, Cordell, to think that you should be allowed to have access to Serena to explain your side before Dea does, to get your spin on it first. It's really unrealistic and a bit of an eye roll.
Understand. Like, see us both in a room and like figure out our vibes both together, and then figure out
have his cake and eat it too. That's the thing.
And I understand
that's fine.
that.
And that's
I understand that that's
from him, but for me,
that's how you look
not
at
okay.
it. 100%. And
it's not you. You're not.
I'm really happy though that she's like being kind to Dea. You know, the cast of girls are being like, oh, they're mean. Oh, they're overreacting. They're mean. But I do think that Serena is being kind when she doesn't really need to be that kind. I think she's being open with what has gone on. And Dea's being kind in return, I would say. I don't get, like, just let her go then, Cordell. Like, you got what you wanted. And you're not saying any different. You're not saying like, okay, I don't want to be with her. I want to be with you, Serena. So then just be with Dea. We don't need to have all these dramatics anymore, if that's the case.
We couldn't do that in 3 days. Then, like, I mean, just from my perspective, the actions are very telling, and like, crack on. You know what I mean? Like,
He felt disrespected, right?
You've stuck by her through everything, dog. So you bringing this.
I cannot listen to you, Kendall. Just tell him to move on to Dea. That's what you prefer.
Go back.
Even old girl told me, like, she feels as if I needed to talk to her first. I know I disrespected her. I know that. I can't change that. That's just what I did.
Yeah,
I mean, I was exploring.
And you aren't able to actually communicate with Serena because she's...
Shut up, Kendall. I actually can't listen to you. You're giving shitty advice to this guy. You are making him like... Ugh.
Close-walling you. She's not even letting you the chance. And if she's not going to allow you to do that, bro, like, the message is clear at this point, man. Is this how she's going to react every single time? Is that what you are looking for?
Shut up. She's only reacting to this because of the actions that you encouraged him to do, Kendall. If he was acting respectfully like they had agreed upon before he went to Casa Amor, and even if he came back with her, but he was still respectful, she wouldn't be popping off like this. She'd be disappointed. She might be sad, but she wouldn't be popping off. She feels that he was disrespected. That you were basically urging him to disrespect her. And now you're like, oh, look at how she's reacting. Do you want to be with someone that's going to have a reaction to things that you do like that? No, well, you don't, because you want to have somebody that's like meek, like Kaylor, that's going to just like bow down to anything that you say, and they're just going to come and kiss your feet. But even when you disrespect them, because you're so desperate to be in a relationship with them. She's not desperate to be in a relationship with you, Cordell. She wanted to, and you didn't give a fuck. So Kendall, shut the fuck up.
Is that how you want your wife to behave when she...
Don't even say the fucking word behave, Miguel. Are you joking me? Behave? That's not how I want my husband to behave. You're the how I want my husband to behave, Miguel. You're not how I want my husband to behave, Kendall. Like, get fucked. These guys are trash. Trash.
Bro. Just been in our ear, just chatting shit. Rah this, rah that.
Get the clarity you need, brother.
We support your happiness, bro. So that's what we're here for, bro. We want to support your happiness, and I stand by it.
You don't want to support his happiness. You want him to fucking be the scapegoat for you guys being pieces of shit. Because if he gets away with this, that means like all of you guys can get away with this because you guys are all hella disrespectful. Kendall, you think just because the fact that you didn't actually make out with anybody or you didn't do anything outside of the challenges that you're a fucking saint and that you should be the person that dictates on how Casa is supposed to be and how you're supposed to move and what type of woman and how they're supposed to react to your actions is going to determine the type of woman that you want to be with, and that you have a woman that's willing to fucking suck your dick on command, and that's a good woman, that's who you're supposed to choose. Like, it is pure garbage. I hope that there is a comment about her being obsessed with your brother that comes in this Twitter challenge, because I need some perspective to be made on her actions and her intentions.
What are you talking about? 90-10%.
Cordell, you literally
I've never
said that
told you
this
no
morning.
fucking 90-10%
Yes, you
shit.
did.
When?
This
I've
morning.
never
Where would I
said
make
no
up that
fucking
vibe?
9%. I never said
Roll
no
the
numbers.
fucking
I've never
tape.
said no fucking numbers.
Cordell, I need to actually, I gotta find the clip to see what exactly was said, because I don't remember specifically. I don't remember specifically.
The other 90%, he kept saying to her, if you come back with me, how would you feel if I get back with someone out?
If you told me you were 90% on homegirl,
No, not 90%.
I would literally say, please go fuck yourself.
I fuck with you heavy, but
Cordell,
I've never said no 90-10%.
Where would I create that out of my head?
I don't fucking know.
He's backing down because he's remembering that he actually did say it, because now he's changing the argument. Look at this shit.
And I think everyone should probably just shut the fuck up. I swear to God, I remember people telling me things, and then they tell me they didn't say that, and I'm like, do I have?
Because they're all liars. They're liars. They're lying jerks that are doing anything to make themselves look a certain way or appear to be a good guy. You're not a good guy in this situation, Cordell. You'd be a better guy if you just said, like, man, I said those things and I didn't mean to say it. Or that's not what I meant to say. Like, I shouldn't have said that. Whatever. But now you're trying to make Leah look like the bad person because everybody thinks that Leah's a liar. And Leah's right to be like, oh, okay, that's my intention, to make my best friend feel worse than she already feels. That's really, really my intention. Like, Cordell, you're picking a fight with the wrong one.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Serena, do you want to talk to Cordell, me and you?
No, but we can.
Come on. Yeah, that's easier. We don't need 20 opinions.
Okay, like, we don't need 20 opinions. We don't need all your little lip as well, Dea.
Shit went down between me and her. We kissed, we cuddled, we hugged, massaged, all of that shit happened. You made your decision. I get that. I'm not gonna force it.
You made your decision.
And
you recoupled with this girl.
Hear her, Cordell. Your actions was a decision. You knew that it was going to hurt Serena, and you didn't care. That's just the fact. You said you'd deal with it later. You said you would ask for forgiveness later.
What we had going on, no matter how slow I moved,
it's not about
you
you.
knew how I
slow.
felt about you.
I'm not worried
You
about
knew how
that.
I felt about you, and I thought you felt the same way.
I do.
I thought you felt the same way.
I do.
You don't, obviously, especially with Kendall yapping in your ear about how Dea is such a better fit for you. Like, you didn't care about her feelings. I 100% agree with Serena here. You knew that she was probably going to be standing there alone. You said that out of your own mouth, and you didn't care.
Just because I still wanted to pursue with her does not mean I have to. I'm trying to let you know, like, I want you. I do. I do, Serena.
What if I could forget?
I do. I've always wanted you.
How can you say I want you and then have another girl that you want to get to know? It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand this logic. This is math that I don't understand. You said you can't do math. I can't do whatever this equation is that you are creating here. I want you, but I still want to pursue somebody else because they give me something that you don't. It doesn't make any sense.
But I do know that I'm willing to fight for you.
In the end, I know we'll be fine, and the words will finally come right.
What does fight for you mean, Cordell? I mean, fight for you means that you are just drop Dea like it's hot. That's the only way that this is gonna, you can win this fight because it doesn't make any sense.
No. Your hug.
No.
Oh, no.
No.
You know what? You stand on it. I get that.
You know I forget.
They're so cute, though. Oh, God. It's too much. They're really cute. She's close to forgiving him a little bit. She's close. She nearly gave him a hug.
So she's looking for some Fruit Loops. You're in luck, Serena. There's 17 of them in that villa.
Kendall, you're so two-faced. Get your hands off of Serena, please.
Yes. We should have said, hey, there should be no kissing. There should be no cuddling. But Serena saying some crazy shit. So fuck you, Kendall. As much as we have love for you, I still gotta rub us the wrong way.
You know what, Romina?
I just, he's actually grating on my last nerve.
And I think I did what I should do. I don't regret anything that I said besides fuck you, Kendall. That's the only thing I regret.
I'm glad you got that because I was.
You shouldn't regret that. You shouldn't regret that. Because, like, once you see how he actually really doesn't give a fuck about you, you will definitely say fuck you, Kendall, because that's what I'm saying.
I care if you find someone here. I care if you get hurt. When I was in the casa, like, you was in my head a lot.
What is this? Is this a move? Like, cause like why does he want to get with, or like saying these things to Leah? Cause I don't know. Is this just a part of the game? Like, is he over Sierra?
Yeah, I was gonna hug you in a really weird way now. But it's gonna be there.
Are they gonna kiss? I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't think so.
You are a really dope person.
I'm a cool girl. I'm a cool girl.
Yeah, cool. Seeing her when I got back, I felt really happy seeing her again. She is someone I do care deeply about.
I just don't understand why these guys brought back these girls if this is the people that they care about. Why do they want to hurt the people that they care about? I don't understand. We're just built differently, I guess. It's like men feel like making the decision and choosing someone is only valuable if you've like tried both. Like, it's like they test drive cars, you know what I mean? To know which one that they like better instead of just knowing that the one they have is good enough.
I'm just happy.
Kenny's last conversation with Janae was full-blown emotional carnage, so he must be terrified. Hopefully not that terrified. He is wearing white pants and he's sitting on a white sofa.
Sorry, he looks terrified. He does look scared. He does look scared. But it looks like all the OG girls are getting the closure that they need. So hopefully Kenny says all the right things.
In a sense. Like, you've shown me already, like, enough.
Really?
It is just like a me thing.
Like the reassurance. I'm now convinced my love language, like to receive, is probably words of affirmation because
It did make her light up. But just hearing it from him because his actions weren't actually showing how he felt. And so hearing from him that she is the priority, she is who he's wants to be with. He's only really in just sharing a bed with Catherine. It's her that he wants to pursue and wants to progress the relationship. So I am happy that you have said this, Kenny. Hopefully these are all my tears for the rest of this episode.
Thank you for expressing yourself because I feel so much better.
Cute. Janae's written a love song for Kenny.
I didn't want to cry anymore, but I'm happy that he was at least able to make her feel a little bit better about the situation. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that she has to like agree to him having a girl come in with him to like test the relationship and whatever. I think it's still stupid, but at least it seems like from what he says, it's to work towards them being in a relationship, not towards him being with somebody else. So I guess it's positive.
Answer's dead.
me and Kenny had a conversation. Yeah. Now it's looking better. Yeah.
Well, you spazzed out on a lot of people, but Alex, I'll take it. I do love you.
I love you too.
I'm happy Miguel is also apologizing. I think he likes the fieriness. Like, he likes that kind of energy. I think that he doesn't want someone kind of meek. And so I think that, I mean, if this is a test that you want to see how she was going to react. You want to see how she was going to, if she was going to show how she felt about him. She did. It might not have been in the package that you wanted it to be in, or where Kendall wanted it to be in, or Cordell wanted to be in it, but it showed how she felt. And so you can't pick your packages sometimes.
Like, I want them to talk, obviously. I feel like they have a lot to talk about, but it's not like nice to see,
I don't even want to sleep in bed with you because I feel like his head is like fully there.
Oh, now Daya's upset that, she wants them to talk because they have a lot of things to, like, get over. But, like, she doesn't like seeing it. Well, what did you think was going to happen? You did think that they were going to have a conversation and then things were going to be hunky-dory. But they are having these conversations that you were expecting. Why did you think that? I mean, I guess you thought that you were going to be his choice. But at this point, I don't know. The thought of losing Serena might have trumped the thought of having you.
So I think it's time for me to have a conversation with one of them and let them know. Appreciate it.
Doesn't look as pretty, but it's okay.
It's funny because that Daya made him pancakes, it seems. I was thinking like, oh, that would have been a boss move if Serena made him breakfast and just said, I'm sorry. That would have been so sweet. Because then they would joke about the fact that she put the thing on him and she could be like, I picked this off the floor. They can make a joke out of it. It could be some sort of inside joke between them or something like that. But Daya got to him first. And Kendall again in the mirror being like, oh, you have a Daya ahead of you. Like, can you just stop making him choose Daya? Like, his interference, him being like the older brother vibe to him in this villa, it's actually the one that's putting him in these compromising situations. If there was no Kendall in this equation, I don't think that he would have been moving that way with Daya. He originally, when he kissed her with the whole chapstick deal, he said that, like, I don't want to do this. I feel guilty. I don't want to do this. And it was Kendall, for the most part, that was egging him on, being like, oh, you're so happy. Oh, she's giving you the energy that you need. You deserve this. Don't worry about feeling guilty. Like, this is what you need. This is what you deserve. And so against his better judgment, he was listening for a lot to Kendall and then the other guys piping in on like what he deserves and what he needs. So he needs to just chill out, Kendall, because he's actually just hurting Cordell even more because he has more feelings for Serena. This sexual vibe that he has with Daya is not enough to make him not think about Serena anymore, especially now that she's calmed down and they had a little bit of a moment. So
How does that make you feel?
I don't know if it's too early, but
Oh, but like girlfriend is like big.
Yeah,
That's like real life.
Yeah.
girlfriend is not that big. Like, I mean, I guess there's those tiers like like what, closed off, exclusive, girlfriend. I guess that's the hierarchy of like partnership in the villa, I guess. So you would be skipping a few stages, but like if you say girlfriend, there's no other bullshit. I wonder if he's going to ask her to be his girlfriend before or after the Twitter challenge. I wonder if like he'll do it before the Twitter challenge, and then she'll be like, "What was the point of being like?" Maybe that's why he is doing it, so that she won't break up with him if he finds out more. Like once you're like locked in as a girlfriend, it's like then they'd have to actually break up if he does something shitty or she finds out something shitty. So maybe this is to secure them staying in a relationship to get to the end. He's playing a game. He wants to get to the end and he wants to win.
Yes, please. Let's do it. You want to go over there?
You can go over here.
Yeah.
How you doing this fine morning?
I'm good. It's a really nice day.
It is kind of breezy.
Oh boy, so I think he's gonna break up with her right now, and she is going to beeline for Kane. Beeline for Kane. And I don't think that Liv is that interested in him, but I wonder if she's gonna still kick off.
And I don't know. I think we were like physical first and didn't build that like friendship thing. And so now it feels like a little weird. But yeah, I'm glad that you told me so that, you know, I can like also figure out what I want to do. I feel like a little.
See, she also, see, that's all the physical stuff. So Casa Amor was basically so they can like see if they have a physical connection that's enough to make them want to leave their more emotional connection to the people that they built it with for 3 weeks. I don't like that type of test. It's not good. Now I'm wondering if all these guys are having a change of heart because of the reaction that Serena is having, because it just doesn't look good. Like optics, it's just not good. It's not good.
Now you can go for someone who is interested in you.
Girl, yeah. I'm so mad because like he doesn't want to be with me. Like, you don't want to be with me? I don't know. It's crazy. Fucking sucks.
It's okay. Come here.
I mean, I guess these Casa women just thought that they were better than the OG girls. They're mean. They don't treat their men right. Like, they're disrespectful. And one by one, they're going back to them. You're next, Catherine. You're next.
I also felt like I did feel stronger.
I don't know. I didn't think that Casa could make me feel like I like you even more, especially after what I saw. It definitely made me realize how much I actually like you.
Okay, so I bet you that one of them is going to get the text right now, like while they're having this like goo moment where like, oh, Casa really worked. It's really made me realize how much stronger I feel for you. And, you know, thought of losing you made me realize that I needed to have you in my life. And, you know, even though I saw that video, I still know that I have really strong feelings for you. And then it's going to be like, I've got a text, and the house of cards is going to come tumbling down.
I want you to know that I trust you so much, even though, like...
Do you?
I do, but then again, like, that's going to be in the back of my mind for a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think you do.
And I'm sorry.
Mm.
I know that you'll never lie to me, and, like, you're honest with me always. So
again, heard me say, I know I trust you. I know you're honest. I know you never lie to me. It's all gonna be at the back of my head, but I do trust you. And you shouldn't.
It's good to finally let go of what happened in Casa and move the F on, baby. I'm so excited to finally move forward with him, see where it goes.
You're excited? So are we, but we're gonna bring you right back down real soon. That tweet is coming. That text.
Consider of both of them, and in here it can be a bit hard. Eventually I'm gonna have to make a decision on where my head is at and who I see myself with going.
You see yourself with Janae. I have not even seen you have like I've seen you have one conversation with Catherine. Catherine's looking over right now. I bet you she's going to apply pressure to Kenny, and he's not going to like that, and he's going to go for Janae because Janae is actually giving him a little bit of space, but there is the empty threat that she will just walk, right? So I think that she's going to apply pressure because she's going to see what just had happened to Sierra and just being like, everybody's like, it's time to make a decision. Like, why'd you bring me back here? What's going on? Like, you're not the same with me right here as you were in Casa Amor. Like, what's going on? He's gonna be like, I wanted to be respectful to both of you. And she's like, well, it's being disrespectful to me that you're not actually seeming to want to pursue anything with me. And he'll make a decision and he's going to choose Janae.
Obviously.
What you're saying right now is like, I have strong feelings for Serena, but you haven't said that you have feelings for me. It's like we just built a connection.
It's not that like what we had wasn't there. Like I can't not forget about what we have as well.
Well, he said have what we have. That's positive. Take that, Dea. He didn't say had. And so, but she's peeping that he says that he has a strong connection with Serena and only saying that there's an attraction. What words did she use? Attraction? I think it was attraction. Anyways, that not using that same language with her. And so she feels as though he's already made a choice, but she just wants him to be honest with her. I think he probably made his choice as well, but
I feel like a dickhead just because I know Dea wants me. But at the same time, I know where my head is at. I know who I want. I want Serena, dog.
I can't change the feelings you have for her.
So why are you not telling Dea right now? You feel like a dickhead because you're not being completely honest and you are stringing her along.
Yes, I will try. I will try to work on us. I will.
Now, if Serena can braid and braids his hair, now that will lock in their connection. And Dea would not be able to compete with that. So, because she did mention his nappy hair at one point when she was angry. So, I wonder if I see that in their future.
You know? Yeah.
Islanders, it's time to see who is driving America crazy in today's challenge.
Fucking big mouth bunch. So I think everyone is in trouble.
Yep, we're excited. I don't think you should be.
But these outfits were affordable if nothing else. A game based on the things about the Islanders that drive America crazy. Here there'll be 2 tickets.
Honestly, Blank rubs me the wrong way and I want her out.
Blank rubs me the wrong way and I want her out. Blank. They better not do Serena or Janae. It might be Leah. And if it's one of the new people, maybe Catherine.
What might be about?
Sorry, Catherine.
The second ticket.
Brutal though, because she's gonna get wet like right at the beginning of the challenge and covered in like goop or whatever. Yeesh.
Oh no! Honestly, Nicole rubs me the wrong way. I want her out. It's probably a girl.
Okay, it's fine that it's Nicole because like nobody's gonna care that much. She rubbed me the wrong way for a little bit too. She still even kind of does. The fact that she's like taking back Kendall, meh.
Then they'll drive to the second stop sign and repeat with a brand new social media post.
Not Blank trying to last minute get in the villa by talking to Blank. I didn't even remember her until they showed the clip of it. Okay.
That is 100% Catherine and Kenny.
There's 2 names, Rob.
He's a savage.
Not Catherine trying to last minute get into the villa by talking to Kenny. I didn't even remember her until they showed the last clip of it.
It's facts, though. Sorry, Catherine. We saw what you were doing. Okay, these are so far so good.
With slide. and holy powder.
That's freaking disgusting and annoying. I'd hate that. I mean, I guess I have shower caps on and goggles, but like, ugh. Now sitting for probably like 8 more hours in this like heat.
Blank, ask blank to show you his handshake with blank.
What the fuck?
The people with handshakes are Nicole and Kendall. And I think Serena and Cordell have a handshake as well. And maybe Aaron and Kaylor. I don't know. Those are the 3 people I think that all have handshakes.
Oh, fuck.
Aaron asked Cordell to show you his handshake with Serena.
Let's go get gooed up, baby!
Taylor asked Aaron to show you his handshake with Daniela.
You guys have a handshake?
What? Oh, shit.
Damn, that's starting some tea.
What's your handshake with Dan?
Did they have a handshake? Oh, it's this like pinky swear kiss thing, maybe?
It's amazing to me how blank uses his passive voice and a bit of eye contact, and these girls think he's an onion waiting to be peeled. Embarrassing.
Oh, 1,000,000% that's wrong. Oh my god. That's really good. Really good.
It's amazing to me how Rob uses his passive voice and a bit of eye contact, and these girls think he's an onion waiting to be peeled.
I love it. I do love that. I do love that. Let me just explain this challenge. So, like, I guess in your partner, if you're a single, you're taking this little car and you're going around and picking up tickets, and the people that you think that are supposed to be filling in the blank are going to sit on the car wash, and then eventually they get doused with some colored liquid and sprayed with colored powder. It's pretty annoying. If it was just water, it'd be fine, but like, why does it have to be colored? That's so annoying. But yeah, first, like, they're breaking through a brick wall. Yeah, the tickets, they have like whatever on it, but all we need it for is these tweet quotes or whatever.
Embarrassing! And they fall for it every time.
I have a lot of layers.
Let's go. Blank gives me the biggest ick. Get this man off my screen.
Oh my god, this man gives me the biggest ick. Get this man off my screen. Kendall? Maybe Miguel. Because I wonder if they are strategic with the people that are picking these tickets.
Yeah, I'm like leaving. Kendall gives me the biggest ick.
Sorry.
Oh my god! He does give me the ick. Yes. Didn't he say he's leaving? If it's him, he's leaving.
So quick. I can't stand blank, especially after seeing those tweets about how she was in Odell Beckham Jr.'s comments. She came to the villa with a plan, and blank dumbass fell for it.
Serious?
Oh my god. They did not hold back. I did not think they were going to be that blatant with this tweet. Oh my god. Basically, it said blank was super thirsty, was in Odell Beckham Jr.'s comments, and then jumped onto Cordell, made him go against his morals completely. Ooh, that is rough.
Are you fucking serious? I've never done that in my fucking life.
I know damn sure I wasn't in his comments.
I was never. I swear to God, I was literally crying. It's so fucked up.
She's gonna cry? It's because he got caught, girl. Oh my god.
I can't stand Daya.
That's a fucking lie. That's actually fucking trash.
That's deep investigating.
I really like Cordell. Like, I came here with genuine intentions for.
Nobody believes you. Sorry, babe. Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna be able to get past this, because that's his number one like deal breaker.
Blank is the baddest bitch to ever step foot on Love Island. She doesn't deserve this. Oh my God, I can treat her right. The baddest bitch.
It has to be Serena. Get it, Twitter. Get it. Maybe, no, I guess she wouldn't be saying Liv herself. So, yes, it's Serena.
Nay.
Okay, I'll take Nay.
We were correct.
The way Blank passed Blank over to Blank like she's an object. How embarrassing. And what's sad is that she'll go for it.
Fuck that.
Oh my God. The fact that Aaron passed over a Daniela to Rob it is crazy. Like she's an object. Yeah. I wouldn't have done it, but
You're so hot.
The way Aaron.
Okay, Rob is trying to like make her feel better by saying, like, you're an object, you're a toaster or whatever, something like that, because you're hot. She's crying because it's true. It's true.
Blank on Love Island USA is so toxic. Not a girl's girl, criticizes male vulnerability, dramatizes people's words to get others on her side, and has a sense of entitlement. The list goes on.
Oh boy, that might be Leah. Yikes. Yeah, it would be Leah because this is Sierra and Miguel reading it out. So yeah, it would be Leah. That would make the most sense for the most impact.
I'm just dramatic. Like I'll take ownership on that part, but suck my dick. Whatever you've heard about me, times it by 1,000,000. And if you think it's bad, make it worse.
Leah on Love Island.
Yes, Leah. She takes things on the chin too. She's a Leo. Fucking, even they love having the attention, even if it's negative attention. So she's gonna take it.
Others on her side and has a sense of entitlement. The list goes on. Live. Well, I could feel the toxicity from Leah. She's not a girl's girl. And
Shut up, Sierra. You don't even know her. And I actually don't agree with this tweet.
I can't drive.
I don't understand what Blank has done wrong. Blank barely gave him any reassurance and security and constantly embarrassed him. She was free to drop him many times, but he can't explore connection. Please be for real.
That's not right though. That's not actually what went down. Like, whatever. She said explore your fucking connections. Like, do what you want.
Love you guys.
To be fair, I never said he couldn't explore connections. There's just a respectful way to go about it. I never disrespected him.
Talk your shit, we love you.
I think
That's true. She never disrespected him in that way with like crossing boundaries and getting overly sexual.
Blank is a king.
Blank is a king. Aaron's reading out Blank is a king. Maybe Miguel.
Speaking to me. How big this is. So I think it is Kendall. You bastard. You bastard. Kendall is the king.
That is not correct. Why are you putting that in?
I love you. Shout out.
I'm sorry. Blank did what in bed with whom? Damn, Casa going crazy. Oh, fuck.
I think that's Cordell and Dea. But they're going to say it's Aaron and Daniela.
I think it is Miguelito.
Oh.
You guys think it's because of the challenge, or he did something in bed?
we didn't do much. I didn't kiss, but
I'm sorry. Cordell did what in bed with him? Damn, Casa going crazy.
we didn't do much. I didn't kiss, but
I'm sorry. Cordell did what in bed?
See, people were shocked by your actions, Cordell. So, anyways.
Blank really one of the most underrated girls in the house. We think it's Liv.
Oh, she's saying Liv, underrated girls in the house. Yeah, I think Liv that would make sense to me.
It's Nicole.
Nicole's not underrated. She's overrated.
Blank is a mean girl.
Not sure many have caught that with all of her loud mouth support of some of the girls. She can go home too. Damn. Liv is a mean girl.
Fuck that. Just because you keep it real, Livy, does not mean
we love you, Liv. We love you, Liv.
Supporting my friends is something that I love about myself.
Oh, so
Sometimes
it was,
I do
sorry.
come across a little.
I didn't hear it properly. So it was Liv that got that. I can kind of agree with this a little bit. She wasn't really fair to Leah in that conversation, I felt. But she does support her friends, and I'm more supportive of Liv than any of the Casa girls.
I'm sorry, but blank is cute.
I'm sorry, but blank is cute. Cordell? Kenny. Give me Kenny.
I'm sorry, but Aaron is cute.
Aaron? I mean, people do think he's cute, but I think that me ick.
I'm sorry, but Aaron is cute. Blank queen. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. Blank is not your man.
We're gonna hear me say this, but blank is not your man. Sierra, that Cordell's not your man. No, oh, maybe Aaron. Kaylor, Aaron is not your man.
This challenge was a lot, to say the least.
Janae, Kenneth is not your man.
It's just one person's opinion, but that's a hard pill to swallow.
I guess that's true. He came up with Catherine, so it's not hers.
Well, Blank is the only man in the villa I support. At least he's blatant about getting to know multiple women. He isn't putting up a fake front like blank and blank.
So Cordell, Aaron, no, Miguel, and then Cordell and Aaron.
Miguel is the only man in the villa I support. At least he's blatant about getting to know multiple women. He isn't putting up a fake front like Aaron or Cordell.
I called it. Definitely accurate tweet.
Man, I feel bad for blank because they don't even show the worst of it.
How could it be worse?
Oh boy, that's definitely Aaron again.
Wait, did you guys see something in Casa that I'm missing? Like, why would you pick me for that?
Man, I feel bad.
Read between the lines, Kaylor. Like, your man's lying. And these guys are covering up for them. That's why they picked you. Because they know the truth.
For Kaylor.
So hearing this from the public definitely hurts, and it's making me think, like, do I know a different Aaron? I just need Aaron.
You definitely know a different Aaron, girl. He's not completely honest with you.
I think it's the shower stuff.
You're good, Kaylor.
He just sort of
And I think you need to be honest about that.
Rob's such a loser. He just needs more attention. He ripped off his pants and he's just in his orange Speedo.
Take it off! Take it off! Take it off!
So, okay, I guess they all got undergarments to match their team colors.
Okay,
All that dust went into Kaylor's mouth. Oh God, the immediate spin that Aaron's gonna have. Didn't I see on Daniela crying in the preview? Maybe it was that one comment that she's pass around object. But I thought that she was more of like a tear. But I don't remember.
Like, if you're like moving that way, then you have no sympathy for how I feel. Yeah. It's like icing on the cake. Kaylor didn't even see the worst of it, because what is the worst of it?
Do you? You're so quick to forgive, but I'm surprised that she's not crying as much as I thought she'd be. But I think we still have movie night to come. So when she sees it in 4K, she will definitely feel disrespected.
Tweeted about commenting on it.
I think people probably found old shit. They probably went through old shit.
And there's tweets going on. So when she came into the villa, Target.
How's that gonna get in with Odell?
According to Cordell, 1,000.
Well, I mean, people find your tweets. So the fact that, you know, she's just all about Cordell immediately is just suspicious.
Maybe 10 people. That's literally the only photo I probably would have ever commented on your brother. Like, and it wasn't even on your brother's page. I'm assuming it was on my ex's page who posted it. I don't want you to think that, like, oh, she's only
Okay, so now your ex had dinner with his brother and you might have commented on it. Okay. But wasn't your first reaction like, I never did that, I don't do that? Like, she's thinking up a story. Yeah.
Since the beginning, I genuinely have only liked you for you and not for anyone. Like, I don't give a fuck if we're homeless on the street. I would literally still think.
I'm sure that this helps. You're 27. I'm sure it helps that he comes from a high pedigree family.
Also about the support thing, it's like I don't like. I think I only support you like half the time. I probably, and not selfishly saying this, but I feel like half the time, like I put someone else before myself
all the time.
All the time.
You do that all.
I actually think that she puts other people before herself, and I think that that's might be a flaw in her in this villa this season, is that she hasn't really made any connections because she's putting other people's connections before her own. And it could be because she's just kind of scared of the relationship, having a relationship, or getting to that intimate level where you're being vulnerable, and so it's easier to prop up somebody else's relationship. But that would hurt. That would be, because I actually don't agree with that tweet, the one where it's saying that she doesn't actually support women, she's not a girl's girl, or whatever it was. So I'm sorry, Liv, that you're hearing that. And what I don't like is that there's all these nasty tweets about the OG girls, and like the new girls get to like just be like, oh, I knew she was awful, I knew everybody hated you, like I knew, like they haven't been on screen enough for people to know that they don't like them yet,
Excited when we got there.
How long did that last?
Till he cried.
Yeah, sorry about that. You're not an object. You know that, right?
It just makes sense.
Okay, she did cry in the object thing. I just didn't remember.
And then also getting told like that, like I'm getting just tossed around, boy, it just doesn't look great on me.
I mean, I wouldn't have brought you back if I didn't think you were cool.
I mean, it's good that she feels bad about what went on with her and Aaron, and so that to me says that things went a little bit further than they should have, and maybe that he's owning up to. But I'm sure that she thought that Aaron was going to be bringing her into the villa and didn't expect him to dump her right away. So. And she wanted to stay in the villa, and Rob is saying now that he wouldn't have brought her in if he didn't actually care about her, which I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, but he doesn't seem to be pursuing her like he did an Andrea or even Leah.
I think he just maybe said it as a joke.
It doesn't matter though. Like Kayla is gonna fucking hate that. Do you think I'm like an onion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's hot? Was it the kiss that she said I'm sat and she didn't know? Wait, she said, did you say good girl? She said I'm sat. And I guess it's referring to like, I guess new lingo. Like meaning like I'm good. But it sounds like you're like a dog that's being obedient. So maybe when she said good girl or whatever, did he say good girl? Anyways, whatever. She thought it was hot. I guess being told what to do.
Huge difference.
Yeah,
like a huge skew for something like you get that, and I know you forgot, but like to me, like I can't have you forget things like that because that's like a huge difference. Like a huge.
I mean, it does make a huge difference. Like talking about wanting to be intimate, especially if it's something that they do, that's their thing. So they do a handshake together, they're doing a shower thing together, like all these little things that she just conveniently forgot to share with her when she thought that she was being open and honest and being forthright with all the things that happened within Casa Amor. And then she's finding out there's more and things that are more intimate. Daniela. But Kayla will still take him back.
But part of me just thinks like I want to just take a step back.
Dude, you're saying how you wanted to ask her to be your girlfriend. As your friend, I think it's a terrible idea for you to take a step back, to be completely honest with you.
Okay, the first time Rob's giving decent advice, Aaron wants to take a step back. It's because he feels guilty and he's worried that things are going to be exposed even further. But Rob's saying that he doesn't think it's a good idea to take a step back. If he takes a step back, it's going to look like he is guilty, in my opinion. And this is the time where you should be putting in more energy and effort. Maybe he just doesn't actually like her and he's just doing it to try to win the game. Maybe. I mean, it's very possible because he's switched up really quick.
Because I really do, and it feels like it's my fault.
It's not your fault whatsoever, and that's the thing. Like, he is his own person. He chooses to do what he wants to do.
Daniela feels bad. I think it's because she wasn't really respecting Kayla and their relationship when there was in Casa Amor, and it's not really her responsibility to. She doesn't know Kayla. She doesn't know even Aaron, and she's trying to see if there's a connection. She wants to get into the main villa, so she needs to own up, just being like, okay, like I did insert myself in your relationship, and I do feel bad because if I hadn't pushed it, it probably wouldn't have happened.
For yourself, but like as him, like it just speaking measures on who he is as a person. I feel like I was fucking cool.
What did he think is just gonna be able to get away with everything? Like all these guys, like they're so weird.
But there's no magic fairy.
Give her space. You're not perfect, Aaron. Nobody's fucking perfect. You have a good heart.
I hate the nobody's perfect thing. Of course, nobody's perfect, but people can make decisions that don't put them in these situations where they're hurting other people. You made many choices to make Kayla feel this way. You could have come clean with everything. You didn't. You were withholding certain things that are making her feel a type of way. You didn't have to do anything with Daniela. Or you could have kissed her and then been like, okay, I can stop. Or you could have this and then you could stop. Like, you didn't have to do all the things and then lie about all the things. So you were imperfect many times that it's showing to be character related.
How have you and Cordell's chats been? Because he told me some interesting things the other night.
I said, so if you want her, like, go get her. And he was like, no, I want you to keep trying. Like, I still want to explore with you.
Yo, what the fuck?
I mean, he doesn't want to make decisions. So, God, Geminis are, they're usually better at making decisions than Pisces and Libras, but maybe a young Gemini has too many options, too many choices. They just want to be social and buzz around to multiple people. They are the poly sign, so She looks really cute with curly hair. I don't know if it's her real hair just in its natural state or if it's a wig, but I think she looks really pretty. Like I can see her face for whatever reason, and I feel like she looks really pretty. Dea, that is. Serena's annoyed that Cordell is now saying saying to Dea that he wants her to still keep trying and that he still wants to explore with both of them. And Serena's annoyed by it, but at least she's not as hot. Like she's taking things a little bit more in stride. She's not popping off right now. Yeah. Cordell's a bit of a mess.
You look so cute.
I hate this outfit of Rob's. The overalls, the boots, the shirt underneath. Like it's It's not even ironic. Like I can't stand it.
That I've been like missing.
I've got nothing to tell you. I've told you everything that's of importance.
You've told me everything that's important. Are
Of
you sure?
importance. Yeah, of importance. Yeah.
What about what's
Why? So he's gonna think that, oh well, I didn't think that was important. I didn't think that was important. So now it's like, oh, we have to like decide which level of importance what you put in as levels of importance. You didn't put her feelings in anywhere in those levels of importance when you're doing all the things that you're doing.
It's important? Like
I knew that-
why? Like why?
Okay,
When you
first,
beg
wait,
me,
wait. Let's
Don't
not shout.
tell
Let's
me
not shout.
don't,
Let's not shout.
because
Let's
I'm
not shout.
so
Fuck off, Aaron. Let's not shout. He's like, oh, okay, now I know how to like what I need to spin. So manipulative. He's such garbage.
irritated. I
And
feel
then I looked away and I was like, "Do you want to get in the shower?" It's a joke.
It's not a
joke.
fucking
It's
joke
a-
to me.
Okay.
Okay, well, it's not a joke to me. And you just
We
it
can
look
we
like
can
I'm
nick
fun-
we
am
can
I-
nick
am I
we can
laughing?
nitpick tiny little bits.
It's a joke. I hate him. I hate him. Or how he's acting anyways. I don't know him enough to actually hate him. But like he takes everything that she's thinking and feeling. I think actually this could be considered gaslighting. Because now anything that she's feeling about, and now it's a joke. Now that's such a small thing. Now you're just nitpicking little things. Like, that's not a big deal. Like, I didn't mean anything. Like, and it's like, well, it means something to me. That really hurts my feelings. That was a big deal. Like, for me. He's totally just doesn't, it just completely diminishes her feelings and makes her feel like she's wrong for having them. And then with the whole like, oh, let's not shout. Like, why are you regulating women's emotions when you do bullshit?
And it's way more important to me than you, clearly. After the challenge, even after I heard this shit today. Fuck, Aaron.
I said you're gonna cry again from this guy, but he'll probably take him back again. Or he's gonna threaten to leave, and then you're gonna be like, don't go. Like, it's manipulative.
Oh my god. After the challenge today.
Take a minute. Let's take a minute.
No.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Walk off. Walk
1 minute.
away. Walk away.
If I actually went in the shower with her, yeah, fair enough. Then
No,
it's a big
you
deal.
said it. I don't
Then
care.
it's a
Whatever
big
you
deal.
say. I'm not saying to this dude, like, yeah, let's shower together after we just showered together.
I
That's
don't know
even
what-
more fucked.
I don't even know what you have said or haven't said. So this is so unfair right now because you know
Wait,
what's
so
going
it's
on.
unfair that she doesn't know if she said anything flirty, that she's offended by something that you did. Doesn't mean that you had to go and check to see if there's something that she said that has offended you. Just say, I'm sorry. I hate you. Not hate. You know what I mean?
No. She said you guys were having a chat after the beanbags, after the clip I saw, and she wanted to get in the pool, and you said let's just shower together.
No, it wasn't like that. It was literally not like that. I remember.
Why
It
wouldn't you
wasn't
mention
agreed.
that?
You remember now. So now you remember, but then you forgot. Or like, no, maybe it was Daniela that forgot. Or no, because he didn't think it was important, but he remembers perfectly and she forgot. It's fucking both of you are liars.
Tomorrow night. Action.
Quit making it about you, Aaron. It's not about you right now.
Deflecting. She either needs to drop it or drop me. It's one or the other.
Oh man.
Drop it or drop me. It's like drop you, but she's not gonna do that.
I'm so happy right now.
I'm so happy.
And
oh my god, so Hideaway and movie night, and Janae and Kenny finally making up. Oh.
It's movie nights.
No rest for the wicked. No rest for the wicked. Oh my goodness. Well, this was a good episode. It was long, but it was good. You know, it started off really emotional and then it I got kind of annoyed and pissed off at the end because these men are annoying, especially Aaron. Like now, the fact that if you can't get over it, then we're done. It's like, why do you have to give me things that I have to get over in order to be with you? Like, I hope that she takes this as an indicator of, future discussions in the future. Like, it's going to happen again. and they're probably gonna make up. She's probably gonna forgive him, and then it's gonna be movie night. That's gonna show the actual scene, and so we're gonna see that he's a liar. He's a liar. Now, please, okay, you were kind of unfair, I would say, to Leah, Serena, and Janae, and Liv. Can you please show them in a good light for movie night? Please? I beg of you. I beg of you. This season's still giving, in my opinion. Thank you for hanging out with me and watching it. Yeah, I mean, it takes me a while to edit these, so I'll hopefully edit it quickly. I still haven't edited yesterday's yet, but I do watch them live. So I'm watching them as it airs at 9. Well, I start usually before 9. And yeah, it takes me quite a while to edit. So hopefully I can get them both edited by tomorrow and then maybe get closer to on track by tomorrow night. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We will reconvene tomorrow. Please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know down below who is there going to be any tea that we haven't seen in these clips. I just want it to be a Kendall exposed party. That's what I want. That's what I want. I don't know. Yeah, just Kendall. I want maybe the 90-10 comment to show up. I just need people to be exonerated from any, falsities that may have gone through in the villa. Maybe even the backseat driver comment being like seeing Leah just like not really saying anything, that would be nice. And that would more so live in that, like something. I just want all the people that have to take a lot of heat this season to just be exonerated. Well, all the women anyways, all the guys, more heat, please. More heat. And also, I kind of need the Casa girls to just be put on blast a little bit with how they were moving, because they're acting like they're these saints, and they were definitely not being considerate of the OG girls, especially if they want them to be so respectful and so kind to them. I don't think that they were respectful and kind to them in Casa Amor, so I wouldn't mind seeing how they were moving, so people can get a clear picture of how Casa Amor actually was. So yeah, sorry, Kaylor. More tears to come for you. And Cordell, likely you got some more explaining to do. See you guys tomorrow. Take care. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Bye.